Hey guys, how are you? I hope you guys are doing well today. So this video is related to the health card, like all the requirements, like what document you require. I'm on work permit now, so I applied for health card and I got it like 2 weeks ago. So I think now it's the time to make a video related to that so that I can tell you the real document what you need. So let's start the video. So first, what is Ontario Health Card? Ontario Health Card is, you can say, a health card which is given by the Ontario in Canada by the government to use, in which like almost all your health expenses are included, like government will pay for it, and you can only apply for it, like I'm talking about international students who are PRN citizens, they can apply anytime, but for international student they can only apply for it coming at the work permit. So when you can apply after coming at the work permit, and there are some more requirements which you need to fulfill before you apply. So I'm gonna discuss those points like one by one to be specific. Like for me also, I didn't have that much information before applying. I was asking other friends and like looking up online a little bit, but in last I got it. So I will tell you the real requirement what it is for now. So I will provide all these link in the description also if you guys wanna see and have a look. So first you need to give your temporary resident proof. In your case it will be the work permit. You need work permit, your passport, two things, and the third one, the most important, is your employment letter. Means you should have a full-time job offer from any company or whatever. So you need a full-time job offer. That's mean you need a proof for that. For that you need a letter from your employer, and that letter should mention that you are a full-time employee there. So I will read it as it is mentioned on the website, that the employee is working full-time, the title, occupation of the position, the employee will be working for the company within Ontario, the start date of the employment, and that the employer intended to employ the employee for maximum of 6 months. See this point, like some of my friends were also telling you can only apply after working 6 months in a company, then you can apply, but that's not the case. In my case also, I applied is before even 3 months. So the condition is you should provide them an employment letter from your employer. We should mention your designation, your title of your job, which mention that you are a full-time employee. And the other thing regarding 6 months, there is a condition for 6 months, but not that. The condition is that employee intended to employ, that employer should mention that you will be working there at least for 6 months. So that's the condition, not like you can only apply for 6 months. Condition is you can apply, but in the letter there should be like you are a full-time, this is your job title, this is your pay rate, and this is your starting of the employment in that company, and you will be working for at least 6 months. So that's the condition. With all these three, passport, employment letter, and your work permit, with 3 documents you can just go to Service Ontario and you can just tell them I need to apply for health card. Then they will give you a form. It's not that big. It's just gonna ask your residence, your address, name, and a little bit of information, when did you come to Canada and all that, which will be mentioned on your passport. And plus also carry your driving license, that will be better. Like they need your address proof also. So carrying a driving license is also a good thing. Other than that, regarding the coverage, it almost cover everything, but there are still some things which it don't cover. So I will provide that link in the description also if you want to go into a deep review of it. For I will review the heading which is mentioned like this: visit to doctors, that's also covered. Second thing is hospital visit and stays are also covered. Third, medical and surgical abortions are also covered. Fourth one, eligible dental surgery in hospital. The word is eligible dental surgery, not all dental thing are covered, eligible one. So those conditions you can read it online because it can be a long thing. And for eye things also, like eye health service is also eligible. So some service are eligible regarding eye, not all. Then the food health service and ambulance service is also included. Travel for health service if you live in Northern Ontario, that thing is a different. So regarding, I think what it's come to is, other than dental and eye, they will cover almost everything. In dental and eye they will cover something, but there are some restrictions which are not covered. I will give the link in which you can read like which things are included in your health card, which are not. If you think like that this is not enough for you, then you can go for a private health insurance also, that will cover like everything, but that gonna cost you. This thing don't cost you. Other than that, like your health card, I can't show it to you because you should not be sharing your health card number, that like a privacy thing. So your health card will only have your name, your health card number, your date of birth, your issue and your expiry, nothing else, no address, nothing, and your photo and your sign. Like driving license and health card, these are the two, you can say, the identity, most important identity thing in Canada. And according to me, at this time of COVID, if you are on work permit now, so apply for health card. It's very important. The main thing is, which I see for the students, after completing their college, there is a 2-3 months gap before they apply, even they get their work permit. In that, they were done with their studies, but in that gap they don't have any health insurance, and that's very risky. Like, I know I don't want to say bad things, but still, if you just think, if you got into an accident and that will gonna cost you too much. Like one of our friend, like 2 years back, got into an accident, but he was still in college, like that was covered from like college or whatever health insurance he had, but that thing only for like 2 or 3 stays in hospital cost him around like 35 to 36,000, even more than that. I don't know the exact figure. So that this thing is very expensive here. If something happen and you don't have a health card, that will like ruin your whole life. So just for that gap, like when you are applying for work permit, after study permit, take a private health insurance. Like you can also go one month by month. It's not like you need to take 1 year, then your money will be missed. There are some health insurance which can give you like 1 month health insurance. So you can go by 1 month by month. When you get your work permit and you get a full-time job, then you can apply for your health card, then you can stop that paid, or you can say private health insurance. So that's my recommendation. Always have a health insurance if you are staying here. That's the most important thing. So still, if you have any question, you guys can always ask in the comment section. So see you guys in the next video. And plus like on the gaming channel, now I have set up everything, so I'm gonna start live stream on gaming also, on CandidBisla gaming. If you guys are interested in gaming, you can come to that channel. I will give the link of that channel in the description also. So guys, see you guys in the next video. Stay safe.